Hello everyone, welcome back. So today we're going to be playing Jinx against the 6.5 Star Aurelion Sol. I might as well just get that out of the way as well. She is a very strong champion after all. I'm pretty sure I can just blaze through this adventure without even having to rely on her legendary power. Spell Slinger, Moon of the Ascended, or Quick Draw. I'm thinking that Spell Slinger might be the best option. And then we go for a spell heavy deck.
Always trust your spirit.
Hopefully that will work out for us. I mean, we do have sorcery, so we always have 3 spell mana. So maybe this was unnecessary, but just in case. I'm pretty sure we just demolish Karma here. Even though Karma is going to be massive, we don't really have to worry about anything because all our spells will be duplicated. Also, we'll be drawing one at the round start every time because of Jinx's effect.
Look within.
Yeah, he's selling Karma, but it's not Karma that I'm aiming for. It's his Nexus.
Which is more than open eyes.
What's he doing? He's killing Jinx. That's not something I can have. I need Jinx around in order to kill him. Maybe I'll be able to kill Karma. I am. If I had killed Karma from the get-go, I would have been able to save Jinx. But oh well. Nine health. I'm sure he can't come back from this.
Take a stance and hold it.
I am going to take a bit of damage here.
This is how I fight.
Okay. As it turns out, trading my most of my hand wasn't a very good play. Kill 2 to the enemy nexus. I have an additional one. I need to find enough to kill the opponent. Let's try to fish through our deck or
I thought you were it in will.
something, but no, we don't hit it. As long as the opponent doesn't heal, I might be fine. 3 or 5 health in the dream actually. Okay, Pow does nothing. Fortunately we saved the some treasure to cycle. Okay, that doesn't do much as well. I was about to say we'll be able to kill him next turn with the Amateur Aeronaut, but actually no, because he's going to heal up 3 health. We'll need to deal 3 damage to his Nexus. We need to deal 2 damage to his Nexus. Never mind, we need to deal 4 damage to his Nexus. Actually 3, because I get to replay that. What could I possibly have that deals 3 damage to the opponent's Nexus? Not that, that's for sure. Okay, no, I just die here. opponent shield himself way too much. Well, there goes our revive. And on the first fight too. Fortunately, we can try again. We're just going to have to play better this time. Maybe don't start off with Jinx, maybe try to actually play some good cards first. Except I'm not getting any good cards. And I got...
The answer lies within.
I drew my second Jinx, so now she's going to be removed. Going to go some treasures first. Okay.
Look within.
I'm actually going to try and develop
Rain from a
a
cloudless
board
sky.
first before going for the Jinx.
I knew, and now I am.
Cool head, steady hand, unwavering heart.
Now that he has wasted his removal, I can actually play the Jinx and I might be fine.
Rules are made to be broken.
That's a
I'll give you
sort of big if, but it's better than what happened last time where I just completely threw the game for no reason.
bye-bye.
This will deal 8 twice to his Nexus.
Raindrops.
Or, yep, 8 twice. So he goes down to 11. This is 4 plus 4, 8. 8, 16, 16. Nah, that's not enough to kill Karma. But I do have little.
Just meet up.
I was planning for a future turn that wasn't going to happen. Happens way too often. Well, we managed to beat Karma, and it only costed us our revive. What a terrible start. Lux, Senna, or Veigar. Honestly, all of these seem pretty bad. Let's roll. Lissandra, Katarina, Rek'Sai, nah. Senna again, Bard, or Sejuani. I guess I'm picking Senna, but I'm not happy about it. Grand Plaza or Spell's Chest. Let's go for the top, and we'll go for the bottom path because I don't want to deal with Fiora. I'm not sure if Lux is going to be any better though. This is a okay hand. I can go for the Rocket Border into Sonite Urchin perhaps.
Confine and contain.
You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah. This is fine.
Confine and contain.
You don't know what you're doing.
Eager Apprentice is just such a bad card in this deck, especially with the setup I currently have. Maybe giving him the spells was not correct, but I'll worry about that later. He can't even
Begin in battle.
properly level up Lux until the next turn at least.
Rules are made to be broken. Like this.
And by the time the next turn comes around, I'll have Jinx leveled up. I'll have sent 2 Super Mega Death Rockets at his Nexus. I might even be able to kill Jinx at the Lux here. 4, 8, 4, 8, 12. And I forgot that every time I play a card I also deal 1 damage to set the Lux, so yeah, I had more than enough damage to kill the Lux there.
Now it's a party.
And now I just killed the opponent. Unless he chooses not to play anything for some reason. Nah, we have exact lethal. Because we discard a card and play a card. Nice.
We blew them all.
If we could get some sort of card draw to refill our hand after we discard everything with Jinx, that would be great. Deal 1, 3, 4 and summon a Spiderling. You know what? That's a very good card. 2 mana, drain 4, summon a Spiderling. Ooh, Yordle Portal. That's exactly the card I need to refill. On start, if you don't have the attack token, summon a Ghastly Band. Okay, sure, it's board presence. When's Finesse? Yeah, I want that. Let's move up. But the problem is Zoe. Oh, Zoe is going to be a pain to deal with, isn't she? Actually, the Aeronaut might prove to be good here, just to act as a jump blocker for Zoe. Yeah, we drew one. Nice. I'm actually going to wait a turn before playing one, though.
I'll become who I was always meant to be.
Let's try to fish through our deck for something else. Well, at the very least I'll be able to kill that thing by doing this. Next turn I can go for the Aeronaut. It's fine, everything's fine. Yep. The next turn I can go for Senna, even though she's not going to do much. It's better than nothing, I guess. Wait, Senna's elusive. Didn't even realize that. Interesting. Well, let's see. Let's try and kill that thing, shall we? Ooh, that's nice. Unfortunately, the opponent is going to steal my spells, which will be significantly better for him than it is for me. Ooh, lucky. We're getting very lucky here. We're even going to level up Senna, I think. Yep, we did level up Senna. So, yeah. Our spells that deal damage now cost 1 less. Not sure if that's going to be relevant, but better than nothing. Actually, we can kill the Zoe now. That's fortunate. As it turns out, Senna is putting in quite a bit of work, huh? Copy a card. I don't really want to pick a card in my hand and copy them. I wish I could draw more. I am going to go ahead and do that. Is that even correct? I hope so. No, it wasn't correct. I got unlucky. Stunning the Senna and going ahead and killing one of my units. Okay, it's fine. I can drop down the Solaris Sentinel and I'll kill Zoe that way.
Gaze into the light.
And I suppose I'll jump block there.
Make the hurt go away.
We take 5. but that's significantly better than taking a bunch of damage from Zoe. This is definitely not good.
Draw from the light.
Let's go ahead and do this and hope for the best. Oh no, he's stealing more spells from me. Well, maybe the Boom Crew rookie will be able to get us to the victory.
I can do this. Just gonna put this here.
Let's see. If he goes ahead and blocks here and here, I deal 3. No, it's not good enough. I'm going to risk it anyway. Maths for blockers either way. Ooh, we do have lethal. Nice. Okay, that was rough for sure, but we pulled through and that's all that matters. And now we might even get a good power in the upcoming encounter. Extra mana would be nice. Oh, Urumi is definitely great. We need the draw, especially after we empty our hand.
Chin up. Scissors ready.
Okay, we don't have enough money for last dance, but I don't need it. Just the needlework should be fine. The extra mana is more than enough. And now we can cut a card. Even though it pulled a lot of weight in the last encounter, I think the Amateur Aeronaut is just the weakest link. Let's get rid of it and move on.
Okay.
How hard can Poppy possibly be? I'm pretty sure Poppy doesn't even start in play. Sure, I'll toss that back and keep the Jinx. Since I can play her on the first turn, that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just drop Jinx down immediately. If he plays something, I can just blast it down with the Super Mega Death Rockets and the Pow Pows. Okay, that's fine. There's no way that the opponent can come back from this. I mean, he might shuffle my Jinx back into the deck, now that I think about it. He has 30 mana,
Baddies beware. Mama's got a gun.
except he decided against it for some reason.
Long road ahead.
Finder shares.
Well, his loss, I guess.
Concentrated forgiveness.
Let's go ahead and remove the opponent's unit, so he has no way to go ahead and attack. And now I just win. The opponent has nothing.
And light. Keep your distance.
Come on, play something. That's what I wanted.
That hero.
Now I can just burn the opponent down with our spells. Let's ramp up a bit as well, for fun. Even though the game's already over.
Back to the war.
I'm going to have a lot less money than usual, actually. When I'm summoned, draw a spell. Sure. I don't know if how the ordering is going to work out there, but one extra spell can't hurt. Slow but steady. When you place a spell, copy it onto the same targets. Okay. It works with the Super Mega Death Rockets. Oh, if I knew that was going to be the next encounter, I would have saved up my money. I'm going to move towards it anyway, just on the off chance that I can afford something in that encounter. It's extremely unlikely though. I might have missed my chance to get a power from Aurelion Sol. Okay, so listen. Do I just want to drop down the Jinx and hope for the best? Sure, let's do it. I can actually double up on the Super Mega Death rockets, even though Jinx is not at the... we're not at 6 mana yet. And we even got lucky and got the Grasp of the Undying, so we will be able to pull off some draw after we... or when we get to the next turn at least. Ooh, there goes his Lee Sin. Nice. Okay, so a Lee Sin yet again. Let's try our best to remove it, shall we? Then there, yep, that's enough to remove the Lee Sin. Lucky us. We don't have to deal with that annoying champion. Okay, can you please not? Nice. It doesn't even have a target for the resonating strikes, so that doesn't contribute towards Lee Sin's level up. And now it just dies because I can just play whatever here and it takes 1 damage. Not like, just like that. I only get 200 gold off of this encounter, and I'm pretty sure all of the powers I'm going to see right there are at least 300. Yep, at least 300 and 400, 600, 600. Oh, that's a disappointment. Anyway, Sejuani or Teemo? Let's go for Teemo. Sejuani has regeneration, if I'm not mistaken, and that means it would just soak up way too much damage from our powers. Yeah, I'll keep this hand. If I draw Jinx, this is great. If I don't draw Jinx and draw Senna instead, this is also a good hand, because she will accelerate the Withering Mist. I might even choose to Withering Mist at slow speed, just so I can double up on it. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Yeah, he's going to be a problem. That Teemo has a lot of stats. But at the very least now I have 6 mana.
Guess I'm the big guns now.
So this is a lot better than it might seem. I can go ahead and go for the Dawning Shadow if I need to. With Teemo at 5 health, I can go for the Grasp of the Undying as well. Honestly, Grasp of the Undying is the perfect removal there. How about no? I do waste my Senna, but at the very least I protect the one I have on board. And now I can go Urumi or a Slipstream for draw. Yeah, let's do it. Oh right, mushrooms. Forgot about that part. That's a problem. If the opponent goes ahead and summons something here, then it will probably die to the Super Mega Death Rockets.
Oh, if mushrooms could.
Yep. And that means that the opponent is just dead on board.
My pretty.
I'm here till it's done, and it's never done. Darkness
Oh, right.
and light.
And I even got an additional Super Mega Death Rocket off of the Senna. You know what? I'm going to heal up by doing that. I think it's warranted. Yeah, it doesn't matter how many mushrooms you shuffle into my deck, I'm never going to draw them.
I hope this works.
Nice. Simple, sweet. And now we get to take a reward from the rare shop. Entrancing Lure, Champ Wump. You know what? Sure, Entrancing Lure helps compensate the lack of draw we have in our deck. Chilling Prophecy. Fortunately, I wasn't going to pick it up, and I don't even have enough money. But on the other, we have better options here. Vile Feast. We can take a Boom Baboon. I suppose we can go ahead and buff up the Jury Rig as well. The Stop Diplomacy is interesting. You know what? I'm going to take this. No. We only get one copy, so never mind. Swain's Arsenal. Shop. Oh, if only we had enough money for Swain's Arsenal, it would synergize so well with our deck. I guess we have to make do and settle for the shop. We won't have enough money, or we won't make enough money. Do I want to be disappointed? I'm going for the Swain encounter, and I'll probably end up being disappointed by the fact I won't be able to afford anything. But I'll probably not be able to afford anything in the shop anyway. It's a rare shop, so the power will be 300 and I'll get 200 off of this encounter. So that would be a no-sell. Well, Fist actually helps the opponent more than it helps me. I'll actually go for the Withering Mist, just because I ramp up to 6 mana by doing that. And that's relevant because I'm planning to drop down Jinx here. The opponent might have been able to get off a little bit of damage to my Nexus, but it won't happen again because I'm killing him this turn. Just the amount of damage I deal off with the Super Mega Death Rockets is already a lot. It's 12 for each of them. Can I even kill the opponent here? I might. Ooh, we don't kill the opponent right away, but we got very close to it. Yeah, we got very close to it, but not close enough. We have to wait a single turn just so we can go for the get excited. Like that. Oh, he's burning me in return because he just couldn't let the fact that I I'm going to walk out of here unscathed. Go, well, relatively unscathed. Invoke. That might be way too much. Oh, way too many cards. So, warding charm instead on the Merriam, I guess. 200 gold and a dream.
Show them their place.
Your first spell or skill each round deals 1 extra damage for each 5 health the enemy next is missing. If only I could go for the crush the weak too, but I can only afford the one. Unlucky me. I'm definitely cutting the Merriam here. It's the weakest link.
Are you the hunter or the prey?
And now for Kaisa. Kaisa can definitely be a bother. At the very least, I have a decent hand. We can go Withering Mist into Jinx. We will be discarding 2 Jinxes. Is this all of the Jinxes I have in deck? It might be, which is unfortunate. But hey, at least I'll be able to double cast the Super Mega Death Rockets, which might be the thing that leads us to victory. Yeah, that's fine. You can play all of the Voidlings you want. It doesn't change the fact that you might be already dead. Interesting. The Super Mega Death Rocket dealt 6 damage. At least the first one did. Does that mean that it was because the Crush the Weak? I thought for sure that the Crush the Weak would proc on the Withering Mist? Is that the name of the card? Yeah, Withering Mist. I thought for sure that it would proc on the Withering Mist, but apparently it didn't. That's fine. Feel free to let it go through, opponent. I'm just going to play cards because I can afford to do so. Use cast Salesman. That's good as well. Let's draw. I just need to... Yeah, that's what I needed. That gets us there. Okay, that was significantly better than I anticipated. We managed to kill the opponent in just 2 turns. I was certain that Kaisa would be a problem. It might even be a run killer like it happened with Pike. But I was worried for no reason. Challenger or more draw. More draw might be better. Then I go for the shop. No. None of these are good. The power isn't even that great. Honestly, I'm just going to save up the money for the epic shop. Tryndamere. Okay, now this might be a problem. The fact that the opponent's units have tough and that they get buffed up every time I play something is going to prove to be a real challenge. But luckily for me, I went ahead and got the Withering Mist, so I get to double cast my spells. if the opponent played something that is. I'm going to play the rocket border just to pass priority to him. That's what I wanted. Okay. He has no more mana, so I'm safe to do this. Damn, that's a very big and scarred river. Sure would be a shame if it were to die. Okay, this one is going to deal 6. So it does work like that. It's the first spell that hits the opponent's units after it has taken, the opponent has taken damage, so the Withering Mist doesn't count. At least that's how I think it's working. I'm not 100% sure. Riot is a small indie company after all. Who knows how things are coded anyway. Let's go ahead and... Oh! That steals 15 health from 2 enemies. Unfortunately, I don't have any sort of direct damage spells. Otherwise, I would try to target the enemy nexus, but I can't. Best I can do is this. That's damage. That can be damage. Oh, I don't get the damage spell. Unlucky. But I managed to kill the opponent anyway, and that's all that matters. Okay, I think we're at the point where I'm comfortable saying we might be able to beat Aurelion Sol. Definitely taking the upgrade for the Withering Mist. It's proven to be a very important card in our deck. Ooh, definitely taking the Fall of the Wind. It's going to be good to stall out the game if I don't have to deal with the opponent's strongest unit. Okay, we have the Nut Sand, Jinx, Withering Mist. That's all we could ask for. You know what? I might even go ahead and go for the rocket border just to give the opportunity for the opponent to play something. Just like that. Now we can get full value out of the Withering Mist. Simple game plan. Everything is going according to it at least. But still 6 to the enemy nexus and then 4. Ooh, we even got a Withering Mist as a backup. And just like that, that's more than half of the opponent's health on the first turn. Now we just need to find a way to deal 9 damage. If only we could get a burn spell. That's not burn. I guess we'll have to fish for a burn spell on here. That's not burn. That's not burn either. Let's try to fish there. That's not burn, but it can find us burn. And that's not burn, but it can find us burn. Updraft to draw 1. Let's updraft 1 Withering Mist. I need that burn. That's not burn. But as a matter of fact, the opponent is already dead because I played way too many cards. I keep forgetting that we just deal 1 to the enemy nexus every time we play a card, so stuff like that happens. Elixir of Sorcery. Honestly, I'm going to take the Mystic Shot with Farsight Alteration, just because that means we get 1 extra card discarded in our opening hand sometimes. Most of the time, actually. Unless we fumble very hard. Let's try to mulligan for Jinx and the Withering Mist. We don't actually hit Jinx or the Withering Mist, unfortunately.
For the dead, I bring rest. Shoulders set, blade sharpened, plant that lead foot.
Don't worry, I've danced this 100 times.
Well, without the Withering Mist, I guess this is the best play I can make. Just Senna and immediately remove the opponent's Irelia.
Spin it round, throw it down.
Let's go ahead and get that jump blocker there, and then we drain 4 from the opponent's unit. Honestly, this is a rather weak showing for this deck, but it's honestly not the worst. We're ahead in terms of card advantage. Oh, there you are. Where were you when I needed you at the most? Now I can't even double that up. Well, I guess I'll Dawning Shadow. Get rid of the Irelia right away yet again.
I'm here till it's done, and it's never done.
And then once he goes for the Flawless Duet, I'll just Withering Mist it. Come on, I know you want to. There you go. Let's just Withering Mist there. And we don't kill the opponent outright here, but we get close to it. It's sad that we won't be able to triple up the Super Mega Death Rockets, but doubling them up we'll have to do.
Darkness and light.
Storm of Blades. For the rest of the game, when you Blade Dance, summon another attacking blade, Blade Dance 1. Okay, I'm going to let that resolve. He summons 2 blades, and I play the Super Mega Death Rocket, which immediately removes said blades. I suppose the rockets being fast speed does have its advantages. The opponent doesn't even play anything else. Okay, he had 3 mana, he could have tried to go for a stun or something to keep himself alive. Fortunately, he didn't. Spirit Stone, Catalog of Regrets, Sunken Temple. Round end, updraft your hand, round start, draw that many cards plus 1. Sunken Temple might be funny, but I don't think it's what I want. Philosopher's Stone on Jinx, Dawning Shadow with Elixir of Sorcery. I'm going to take the Dawning Shadow with Elixir of Sorcery just because that means it can go ahead and target the Aurelion Sol twice if I have the Senna on board. Let's toss all of these back. I need the Nuts Draw, the Jinx plus the Withering Mist. Of course, against Aurelion Sol I'm not going to get my insane combo, isn't it? Yep. Yep, that's what I figured. Well, at the very least he's wasting the spell shield right then and there. Is there any card that can draw? I have one, the Zonite Urchin, but if I do that I can't go for the Jinx. Honestly, I'm probably better off just going for this play. Aurelion Sol is stunned, so I can go for an attack with Jinx in order to draw into something good. And worst case scenario, I can just go for the Pow Pows to kill the opponent's Aurelion Sol. Right, no doubling up of the Super Mega Death Rocket. Unfortunate thing, but it might just not be necessary. I have how many cards in hand? 8? I'll draw twice, so I'll go up to 10 actually. Actually, I won't just go up to 10. Because of the way Senna works, I'll go up to 11 actually. Let's do this then. The opponent doesn't react, I'm going to burn a card. Fortunately it wasn't a important one. Well, I'll go ahead and try to kill the opponent's Aurelion Sol then. Get rid of that problem right away. Time Winder, sure. I am going to shuffle more. No, I'm not going to shuffle anything into the deck. Not yet, at least. Ooh, there's a Running Shadow. I am going to shuffle more Grasp of the Undyings into the deck. And then I'm going to deal 10 to the Nidalee and 10 to the opponent's Nexus. Okay, he's trying to find a solution. Okay, that's not a solution at all. That's just sad. I might not be able to kill the opponent this turn, but at the very least I'll be able to keep the board clear. And that might be more than enough. Ooh, cost reduction. I forgot about that part of Stannis level up. Although it's not going to be relevant at all. Oh, whatever. Arcane. Oh, that's a low roll for the opponent. This is just death for him, right? And he's in Targon, so that means he has no interaction at fast or burst speed. He has healing, but I have more than enough damage to kill him here. Like, way more than necessary. I can even deal 15 with the Get Excited. I'm going to do this just because I want to add insult to injury and discard the card from his hand. We discarded... Okay, we didn't discard things that were too crucial to his game plan. But that was not the point. The point was being rude. And I accomplished just that. And I won at the same time. Small victories. Compounding victories, in fact. But yeah, that will be it for today. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next week. Goodbye. Till then.